The Fable of the Fox and the Crow. Once upon a time, in a lush forest, an astute fox was walking lightly among the trees. His fur was a bright red and his eyes, like two small charcoal, shone with intelligence. The fox was known for his ingenuity and his ability to get out of any situation. However, he also had a weakness. He loved food, especially cheese. One day, as he explored his territory, the fox came across a crow resting on a tall branch. If you have enjoyed these stories and you have let yourself be carried away by fantasy, I invite you to join our community. By subscribing, not only do you ensure that you do not miss any of our new adventures, but you also become part of this family of dreamers. The crow, with a black plumage like night, held in its beak a piece of golden cheese that shone under the sun. The fox, seeing the delicious delicacy, felt that his stomach was rumbling with hunger. "Hello, crow friend," the fox shouted, looking up at the branch. "How are you today?" The crow, surprised by the fox's voice, looked down and replied, "Hello, fox. I'm fine, thank you. And you?" "I'm fine, thank you. But I must tell you that I feel a little sad," said the fox, making a dramatic gesture. "I have been listening to all the animals in the forest talk about how beautiful your song is. They say you are the best singer of all." The crow, flattered by the fox's words, was overflowing with pride. He had never received so many praises, and his heart was filled with vanity. "Really?" asked the crow, with a tone of voice that denoted satisfaction. "That is very kind of you." "Of course," the fox continued, smiling cunningly. "If you could only delight me with one of your beautiful songs, I am sure that all the animals in the forest would stop to listen to you." The crow, enraptured by the idea of being the center of attention, decided that he had to show his talent. With a piece of cheese still on his beak, he began to sing. But when he opened the beak to emit his melody, the cheese fell to the ground. The fox, who had been watching carefully, saw how the piece of cheese fell slowly to the ground. With an agile jump, he quickly approached, and before the crow could react, he took the cheese between his legs. "Ah, how delicious!" exclaimed the fox as he savored the cheese with delight. "Thank you, dear crow, for your beautiful song and for this exquisite gift." The crow, astonished and furious, realized that he had fallen into the trap of the cunning fox. He felt ashamed for having let his vanity lead him to lose his food. "Wait!" shouted the crow. "You can't do this. You have deceived me." The fox, enjoying his loot, turned to the crow and said with a mocking smile, "Dear crow, it is not my fault that you have been led astray. Next time, remember that not everything that shines is gold, and that vanity can lead you to lose what you value most." With those words, the fox walked away, leaving the crow reflecting on his mistake. The crow, although sad about the loss of his cheese, learned a valuable lesson about the importance of not being carried away by vanity and of being cautious with compliments. Moral: sometimes the shine of compliments can dazzle us so much that we forget what really matters. Do not allow vanity to cloud your judgment, for in a moment of pride, you could lose what you treasure the most. Always remember that true beauty lies in humility and wisdom. If you have enjoyed these stories and you have let yourself be carried away by fantasy, I invite you to join our community. By subscribing, not only do you ensure that you do not miss any of our new adventures, but you also become part of this family of dreamers. Until next time.